Morning, Littons. So, hope you all are well. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss about the adaptation in animals. So, first of all, we must know what is adaptation. You have seen that different in your previous classes also. You have studied about adaptation means adjustment with the surrounding. In simple words, if we say adjustment with the surrounding, that is called adaptation, right? As I told you in your class, when you took admission in a new class, or you took admission in a new school, you just adjust yourself in that atmosphere, right? So if you adjust and fit in such type of atmosphere, you can survive, or you can be happy and comfortable in a comfortable, and you can be a comfortable, right? And you can feel yourself in a comfortable zone. Similar is happened with the animals and plants also. The different animals, if I ask you, where is penguin found, where you will see the camel, so you will answer, of course, the camels are, these are found in the desert area. Wherever where if I will ask about the penguins are found in the Antarctic region, or we can say the in the areas which are covered with the snow, very cold regions. So and their body is adapted according to the climatic conditions, right? So here the definition is given that adaptation, they adapt themselves, the organism adapt themselves and they survive in such situations. So here adaptation in animals, first we will discuss about adaptation in animals, and which area on the earth is mostly populated, or we can say the most of the biodiversity, the living organisms are present on the earth surface, right? So that is which part of the earth is that. Okay, so adaptation, first is adaptation in animals. Features and habits that help animal to adapt or to be comfortable, you can underline this, that can be adapted to be comfortable to their surrounding areas, is result of the process of evolution and are known as adaptation. So in simple words, you can say that adaptation means adjustment with the surrounding. Okay, so you have seen that tropical and polar caps are the two regions of the earth with the severe climatic condition. If you see the structure of earth, as we discussed in the today's class also, there is an imaginary line that is called equator, and equator is sorry, so area near the equator, that equator is that line that divides the earth into two equal parts, and that get the direct sun rays. So that area is mostly populated, and mostly populated with the natural flora and fauna. What is flora and fauna? Flora means vegetation, fauna means animal. सो सबसे ज़्यादा प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स जो हैं बायोम के, सबसे ज़्यादा आर located in the both side of equator. This is called tropical region, and this forest is called the tropical rainforest. Here it is written that you can read it also. Tropical rainforests support a greater number and variety of animals and than any other biome, as they provide. Why the number is high, or why their biodiversity means living organism. We can classify living organisms into two classes. These are plants and animals. तो दो क्लासेस में हम क्यों वहाँ पर सबसे ज़्यादा बायोडाइवर्सिटी है? बिकॉज ऑफ द सपोर्टिव सर्वाइवल कंडीशन. वहाँ पर टेम्परेचर मेंटेन्ड है, वहाँ पर food is available, and constant supply of water is there, and small animals including the monkey, birds, snakes, rodents, frogs, lizards are common in the tropical rainforest. इस टाइप के जो एनिमल्स हैं एक है toucan. One is toucan, and toucan is also inhabitant of the tropical rainforest. How it looks, what are the special, or we can say special characteristics or adaptation in the toucan. toucan की जो beak होती है, they have large long bill in order to cut and eat fruits from the tree. You can see this is toucan. This is toucan. You can see its beak is very large in size, right? And it is pointed also. It is curved, pointed, large in size, that helps to cut the nuts and fruits. And can this toucan has this. This is one of the adaptive character of toucan. Next is the presence of claws on each leg, two claws in the front and two claws in the back. This helps them stand on trees. Right? The color of its feather changes in order to help the bird blend into the surrounding. This is a very specific characteristics you might be remembering. This is called camouflage. Camouflage means changing your color, changing of color, or hiding और ब्लेंडिंग देयर कलर इन द सराउंडिंग. सराउंडिंग के साथ ही जो ऑर्गेनिज्म अपना कलर चेंज कर लेता है. इवन सम प्लांट्स ऑल्सो शो camouflage. The very common organism or animal which is found in our surrounding, that is chameleon. आपने सुना होगा किसके बारे में, क्या कहते हैं उसको हिंदी में, what do we call that, गिरगिट. और कभी कभी एक उसमें हिंदी में आपकी लोकोक्ति भी कहेंगे इसे, या मुहावरा कहेंगे कि गिरगिट की तरह रंग बदलना. गिरगिट क्या करती है, द केमिकल दिस रंग बदलना, दिस इज चेंजिंग और ब्लेंडिंग ऑफ इनटू द सराउंडिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड camouflage. क्या कहते हैं इस कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स को, camouflage, राइट. So this is a feature that toucan has and very common is in chameleon. आप कभी कभी अपने फ्रेंड्स के लिए भी वर्ड यूज़ कर लेते हैं जब वो आपका साथ नहीं देते कि तुम तो गिरगिट की तरह रंग बदलते हो. ठीक है, तो दिस इज़ एक्चुअली अ साइंटिफिक टर्म and this means blending with the surrounding. Okay, so this is about toucan. Some other animals in the rainforest that show adaptation. In this chapter we will study about the frog, penguin, and ship of the desert, of course camel, and some more animals we will discuss. Some other animals in rainforest that show adaptation, कुछ examples और दिए हैं. The stick insect resort to camouflage to hide themselves from predators. There are some butterflies whose wings look like leaves. So why this camouflage? How this camouflage help the organism? Lion also, the lion have brown color. The lions are of brown color and they just blend themselves, or they hide themselves in the matured grass, and they like this characteristic help them to have their prey. They can easily attack on their prey. So sometimes the prey or the we can say जो prey को क्या बोलेंगे, शिकार, है ना. शिकार होता है, शिकारी होता है. One is eating, another is being eaten, right? So जो predator है, predator means the organism which is eating the other organism. prey क्या है, जो शिकार बन रहा है उसको क्या कहेंगे, prey, PREY, right? सो कुछ एनिमल्स, इंसेक्ट्स जो हैं वो camouflage शो कर रहे हैं. एंड बटरफ्लाइज, कुछ बटरफ्लाइज हैं whose wings looks like leaves. उनके जो, and they just merge in the, they, you know that butterflies, they sit on the flowers and they suck the nectar of the flowers, right? And their wings, उनके जो wings हैं, they look like the leaves. So there is some confusion. Is it a leaf or is it a butterfly? So nobody can, like this they can save their life from their predators. Okay, predators to resort to camouflage to catch a prey that hasn't seen them. The boa constrictor is an example of camouflage predator. The sloth use a behavioral adaptation and camouflage to survive in rainforest. It moves extremely slowly and spend most of its time hanging upside down from the tree. Here are some more organisms, more examples are given of camouflage. Blue green algae grow on its fur, giving the sloth a greenish color and making it more difficult for predator. फ्लाइंग फ्रॉग होता है इसी तरह, एक रैबिट साइज्ड एंटीलोप्स है, बर्ड ईटिंग स्पाइडर्स हैं, बेयर्ड पिग्स हैं, लार्ज गोरिल्लास, डेंजरस स्नेक्स, etc. are some example of strange animals found in rainforest. Monkey and apes have adapted cleverly by developing long arms to use the forest canopy to swing through the trees. Thus, they avoid their predators on ground. The little a small primate, has evolved to be a nocturnal feeder in order to escape the clutches of predator in the daylight.